What's up, good people? You know it's your boy Bird. It is bright out here, sunny out here. But we out here. We just got done. Me and one of my homeboys, we just got done riding bikes. I did not get any footage. That's my bad. I was just riding. I managed to get 18 miles in today, feeling like a champ, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Me and my baby SC bikes. You know how we did out here. But today, I'm about to walk inside the store. Pick up. I think I might do biz again. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do IPAs this time. I might do I don't know. I figure out when I walk in what I'm gonna end up getting. But you know, we'll see what we're gonna get. I might get a little bit of shooters. I don't know. I got really fucked up the other day, so I'm drinking lightly. But you never know. You know what I mean? I've 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4, 5 shots, 6 shots. I'm on the floor. You know what I mean? So we out here about to walk into the store. Let's go. So just come out the store. Ended up picking up a few beers. I got sours today. I got a bunch of sours. So I'm gonna see which 3 sours I'm gonna do tonight. And I also picked up another IPA, but I just picked it up because I like the can. The can was gangsta as fuck. I know I didn't, but I promise you, I be thinking about recording when I go in the stores, but then just sometimes my mind just be elsewhere. I be just like enjoying the alcohol. But on that note, you know, and plus I hate talking through that mask sometimes. I feel like I gotta just over talk myself. So I'm gonna just start off by showing you what I bought just for myself. I like to tell me these cans are not gangster, yo. Oh, so bright. Just see that? Grand Theft Auto. These motherfuckers are dope as shit. Like I said, I literally just seen the can, and I was like, I gotta have them. Gotta have the cans. But check this out. I'll show you some of the sours I've got today. This is a dry hop kiwi sour. Looks pretty nice. You know. And then what else we got? I got a Dr. Robot key lime sour. So I got the key lime sour. And I also, what's this? Brooklyn Bel Air sour. Bam. Let's see. I got part really right in the sun. I didn't think about it. But and I also bought Crush. This is a raspberry sour. I see a little raspberry sour. Nice. And then I bought this pineapple upside down cake. Sour ale with pineapple, pecans, cherries, and yellow cake. Look at that. Pineapple upside down sour. Very pushing the envelope on that one. And then I got this cherry sour. So I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing, but you know, it's gonna be good. So tonight I'm gonna be recording the podcast, which I'll probably drop the podcast Wednesday or Thursday. You'll probably get this video Monday, tomorrow, because today's Sunday. So I should be able to drop it tomorrow. And we're going to, I think I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. Like I said, I normally break it down. I drop the first half of the podcast, because I do, on the podcast, I actually do you know, the taste testing on the podcast as well, and talk to the topic. But I normally I break up the YouTube videos up to just the rating of certain stuff. So tonight we're going to talk about, I think we're going to talk about the topic of career changes, like, you know, in the support system around career changing. Because I feel like it's a great topic, especially with the world's in a whole different thing. A lot of people, including me, are thinking about career changes, you know, doing different stuff, exploring different options, and the support that we get from it. So on tonight's, when I record the podcast tonight for episode number 3, shout out to everybody that's actually been following. You know, y'all the real ones that's here from the beginning. But that's going to be the topic tonight of career changes. So this podcast is not going to be a super long one tonight. It's going to be quite simple, a simple podcast. But we're going to get to the topic. But so I appreciate y'all sticking around. Have fun. You know what to do. You know how to follow me. I love y'all, man. Thanks for the support, everybody. And I'm gonna talk about some new shit I got coming up in the works for the podcast, the YouTube channel, my brand, everything. We're gonna talk about some of that shit tonight too. You know, so stick tuned. What's up, good people? What's up, my good people? You know who it is. It's your boy Bird, back at us again with another episode of the Dynasty Talk. We out here, we living. You know, it's a good day today. I went out and rode my bike today. Finally hit 18 miles on the bike today. Feeling really, really good. It was a good day. Nice, good ride. Me and my homeboy, we was out there riding. Had a great time. But before we get into any topics today on the podcast, and if you're on YouTube watching this, you just watching the reviews of these 3 sours, that's perfectly fine too. We're gonna do that, but I always do a little review before I get into the topic of the podcast. Which today's topic of the podcast, we're gonna be talking a little bit about making career changes, and just pretty much how that's perceived sometimes, because sometimes it's not really the best thing people feel you should do. But I got my sours here. Got me a nice little drink. I got a little tequila and soda too. I'm feeling really good today. But we got 3 different sours today we're going to try. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We got the first one is Monday Night Brewery Dr. Robot Key Lime Sour. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty nice. I like the can. Nice bottle. So let's see what we can do. Today's video and podcast will probably be pretty short. You know, I had a lot of stuff going on this week. Trying to move out my apartment and moving. It's a lot going on. So let's just get right into it. It's sour, but it's got a real tartness. Yeah, it's got a real strong lime. It imagine like a key lime pie, key lime sour, a key lime pie and a beer, but not in a nasty way. It's like very, and now it is tart, a little sweet. It's flavored, but it is tart though. It's very tart. So that's very wow, that's quite delicious, I tell you. It's not bad. I actually like it a whole lot. The flavor compound, like I said, just think of I don't know if you've been to a Publix key lime pie. A Publix key lime pie with acidity with it. That's kind of the flavor profile I'm getting off of that one, which I actually really like. It's pretty good. But like I said, I like more tart stuff. So I'm perfectly okay with it being tart. I like tart, so we can make it work. The tartness is really nice. I quite enjoy it. So next we're gonna try some of this cherry crush. I don't know, cherry stuff. Let's see how it goes. I like the can though. I think even though I think this one has the best can, but so far let's see. This is cherry crush, session sour tart, cherries and milk sugars. Let's see. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that has the. Now if you see it, now that has the real fuzz. It's nice. Okay, I'm not getting a strong cherry. It's not as tart as the first one. By no means. It's definitely not as tart as the first one. This one, it's got a more smoother. If you're not a real sour person, but it's like a. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have the. It says cherry. Let me try it one more time. See if I get any type of cherry flavor, which I don't feel like I'm getting a lot of cherry flavor. It's nice, but I'm not getting a strong cherry flavor like I would be anticipating when it says cherry crush. Like it wasn't. It's like a little hint of maybe like a cherry. Like maybe I have some cherry going on right here. Alrighty. So this is one I'm really excited to try. It is the Perry Artisan Ales Pineapple Upside Down Cake. A sour ale with pineapple, pecans, cherries, and yellow cake. I'm quite interested in see how this is going to turn out. And I've been looking at these cans. Let's see. This is, I don't know. They got the percentage, the alcohol percentage on these. Let's see. Should somewhere, but I can't find. This is 4%. What is this one? This is 5%. And this is 4.9% alcohol. But like I said, I love the can. The can is fucking awesome. I like how they did it. So let's go ahead and let's get this. Ooh. Nice. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I remember a pineapple upside down cake. Let me run this through my palate. It's not bad though. It's like a mixture. It's like a hint of everything. Nothing strong stands out of any of the flavors. The pineapple doesn't stand out. Like it's lightly. The pineapple doesn't stand out. None of the ingredients they say in the flavors that I was feel. Like I feel like it should be a little bit more of a pineapple hit when you taste it. It's not a bad one. It's more so the flavors are very subtle. Just like with a cherry. You taste it, but the flavor is subtle. The Dr. Robot, it says key lime sour, and like when you taste it off the rip, you're tasting that strong key lime taste, which I like it. I like the point that I'm tasting what you're saying I'm tasting. It's not like I'm fishing for the flavors. So with that being said, I'm gonna rank the Monday Night Brewery Dr. Robot as number 1 as the winner. I really, really enjoy it. Number 2, I like this one. It's the flavors is subtle, but I like them a lot. So let's get them like this. Dr. Robot Key Lime Sour will be number 1, and this is Prairie's Pineapple Upside Down Cake will be number 2, and then this Southern Tier Brewing Company Cherry Crush will be number 3. Like I said, sours are very particular, and it's got a very, if you don't like the taste, you're not gonna like the taste. It's very bright, in my opinion. The flavors are very bright. It's very citrusy. It's very strong, almost like a soda, but that's alcohol. You know, it's like above of seltzer with more of a and flavor, but it reminds you of a strong. Imagine like a White Claw, but completely flavored. That's what sours remind me of. Well, these sours right here remind me of. But the flavor of this key lime Dr. Robot hits so strong, and I enjoyed it, and I liked it this a lot. I'm gonna finish all 3 of those before the night is over with. But this Dr. Robot's gonna be my first one. I'm definitely going to finish because I am quite enjoying my Dr. Robot. So I'm gonna get one more little taste of it. And the reason why I like it, because I'm getting that immediate key lime pie taste, and I fucking love it. You know, I haven't had key lime pie in a while, but that's just so fucking nice. It's so refreshing. It's like, it's not strong, but it's just so fucking refreshing in how it just hits. And I keep talking about it, but I really like it. Like I said, and like I said, if you like a real tart, you like key lime pie, you know how tart and sweet it is. It has that very tart, which I am loving that a whole lot. So those will be my top picks for tonight. Y'all should definitely get out and try all of them. And let me know which one y'all think is the number one. Which one's the best? I go with Dr. Robot, Pineapple Upside Decade, Cherry Crush. But let me know in the comments section below. Write me, email me, whatever you want to do. Let me know if you tried them. If you have tried them, let me know which one you like. And I am out of here when we come into the rating of these sours tonight. But so now we finna roll into the topic of tonight's podcast. Tonight's topic that we're discussing is career changes. You know, most of the time, you know, I feel like careers, you pick a career, you might pick it coming out of high school, you know, maybe when you're 21, 22, whatever. But you sort of pick a career kind of young, and you kind of stick with it. You roll with it, you know. Like, I'm going to be such and such. And guess what? You stick with being such and such. You know, when I first came out of, well, you know, I didn't graduate high school. You know, I got my GED. I started going to test school, kind of feeling myself out in what I wanted to do. I started taking firefighter classes. And then I came up in the point, then I was an EMT, a paramedic. So I kind of stayed to that route when I, you know, my career, the public servant, the public safety route. That's what I was my career choice, you know. Picking that, you know, I stuck with it, you know, I was volunteer firefighter, full-time EMT, did that most of the time. Then I became a paramedic, did that, and I finally moved to Atlanta. And then when I moved to Atlanta, continued doing this public stuff, public servant, and, you know, I enjoy it. But now it's coming to the point of I want a career change. And me talking about a career change and wanting to do something different, you get a lot of people, not necessarily close people, but you get a lot of people around you that, you know, acquaintances, people you know, people you talk to. You're like, yeah, I'm thinking about, you know, making a career change. I want to do something a little different. I want to move this way. I've been doing this for so long. You know, I've been doing what, 18, now I'm 28, so the last 10 years I've been in the public safety world. You know, so and at this point, you get to the point of, I want to do something different. I feel like I'm 28 and it's time for me to do something different that I want to do. But in that same accord, you know, you're telling people that you want to do something different. You get a lot of the why. Why would you leave a good job to do something different? That doesn't make any sense. You got a constant job. You're safe. That's the key word. A lot of times you hear the word, you're safe. It's reliable. You know, and going to that point of the safe, reliable, you sitting there like, I understand that, but I want to do something different. So you don't get a lot of support, especially doing something different that people feel like, oh, you got a good job, you got a safe job. Why would you leave your job to do something else? You don't get a lot of support. You get a lot of the, like I said, the whys. That's stupid. That's not gonna make you no money, and it's not gonna do nothing. That's not gonna move you forward. Moving forward. Me doing the photography. YouTube and podcasting, and building my brand that I thought of. Like I said, I got comics. Scripts. I wrote all type of stuff I'm doing, and want to be a part of. It's looked upon as stupid. Or that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's a good one too. It doesn't make sense that I would want to do and move my career to do something else. Like computers. I want to work with computers. It's a lot of stuff I want to kind of push myself into, but I have a safe job. I have a good job. Why would I leave that? You make a good paycheck, and I think, well, maybe I don't want to have a good paycheck. Maybe I want to just be happy doing what I want to do. And you get a lot, especially a lot of parents, not saying every parents, but a lot of parents don't understand, like, oh, well, why would you want to do that? It makes no sense. You got a good career, you need to build a family. I get that a lot too. I got a good career, I need to build a family, but I'm just like, I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. I've dedicated the last 10 years of my life to helping others. I want to do something different with my life now. I'm not saying I'm going to stop helping people in some form, way, or fashion, but I'm just changing the direction of which way I want to help people. And that's the thing when making decisions, especially career decisions. You might have a corporate job or work at the hospital or whatever. You just got a good job, whatever you may do. And then you tell somebody, I want to open this business. I want to do this. Man, that's so stupid. Why would you do something like that, man? That ain't gonna make no money. That's not gonna do nothing. It's not gonna work out for you. And that's the crazy part. And that comes from the people closest to you. That's what makes it so different when they say what they say. It could be a total random person tell you that this business idea or this business plan, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to go completely left field, I want to do this. And it could be a completely stranger tell you that's stupid, and it wouldn't make any difference. But it's always the people that are closest to you, or that's in your circle, that you feel that you thought would be a supporter of your ideas, your dreams, your ambitions, your passions, but they're not. They're the totally opposite. They call you crazy. They're like, why would you do something like that? That makes no sense. Well, guess what? It doesn't make sense to you, because I'm thinking past just being regular or normal. I feel, and it's not even just about being regular normal, but I'm thinking past that. I want to do what makes me happy. If I want to go out and start a business where I pick up gum on the side of the street, I want to start a business. Who say you can't do that? If that's what you want to do. But the narrative is also, and the narrative always comes from within your circle, your, not circle, but, because sometimes it's not your immediate, but within the realm of people that you talk to, that it comes to the point of, they don't support you at all. And what fucks it up and kind of makes you fucking sick to your stomach sometimes, thinking about some of these people in your realm when you're trying to figure out what you want to do. You're not asking for necessarily them to help you, just want them to support you. Hey, if I make this restaurant, hey, would you come get a plate? Simple stuff like that. I'm not asking you to give me $10,000 to start this business, or I'm not saying you got to study for me to go to school to make this career change to a different career field. I'm not asking you to do anything. I just want to know, hey, when times are getting rough, I just want to call, like, hey, shit, it's kind of getting fucked up. I want some of that help. But sometimes we don't get that from the people we will think we will get that such help from. And that what makes it so That's what sometimes making these career decisions so hard, because you get so much back from people that's around you when you're making these changes or decisions. I want to move to this city. Why would you want to move to that city? That makes no sense. You see that face I just made? That stank face? Like, why? It makes no fucking sense. It makes zero sense that I can't do something. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, why is it such an issue that I want to do something different? And I'm not asking for your permission. I'm just talking. You know, sometimes when you have an idea, you want to just talk them out. You know, like, hey, I made this idea, but this, and then that's stupid from very close people. And then that makes it just, I had to take a sip of my drink on this one, because that just gets you like, oh, you know, let me take a few more sips of this tequila. Just a few more sips. Because that shit will get you just frustrated the fuck out. Just legitly frustrated that, you know, the people you thought would support you no matter what. Because the thing about just you will support them. If they come with you with a business idea, a business plan, like, hey, I ain't got the money to help you, but hey, if you put out something or need me to be there, I'll be there, you know. I'm not against that, you know. And that's sometimes all some of us need is just, hey man, I'll listen to your podcast, or I'll listen to your video, I'll follow you, I'll like a picture, whatever. It doesn't really matter mostly, but just the little bit of support goes a long way, especially when you're starting new, fresh from a lot of different stuff. That helps you out a lot. And that's what makes these decisions, when you're making career decision choices or whatever you're trying to do differently, makes it so hard. It's because the people you thought that was in your circle or around you don't give two shits. And that's the scary fucking part. That they don't give two shits. But shit. And it's so crazy that you get more support from complete strangers or people that you might have met a few times, y'all hung out. Nothing crazy. I don't even talk, you know, outside of a public setting. Like, you know them when you go to a bar or when you go here or whatever. People that you just really don't off the rip know give you more support than the people that you talk to regularly. You know what I mean? Your closest people that you talk to sometimes. And it's even worse when it comes to family. Some of your family don't support you. And then again, some of your family don't even support you until you make it or something. Or they don't support you in the beginning phase, but then all of a sudden, when everything comes together, oh, man, I was watching. I seen you do your thing, man. I told you can do it. No, the fuck you didn't. You didn't tell me shit. You was saying that was crazy. I shouldn't have been doing that. All this type of stuff. That's what you was telling me. And that makes no sense. It's so stupid, you know. But at this point, you know, I feel that you should at any point pursue anything you want to do in this world. You know, our time is numbered, you know. And it started the day we was born. You know, that's something that we can never get back is time, you know. So I feel like you should always push for it and just pursue. Do what the fuck you want to do, man. Do what the fuck you want to do. And if anybody says anything about what you're doing, say fuck them. I didn't need you anyways. Because the same motherfuckers that say you can't do shit or don't support you will be the same motherfuckers in the end trying to eat off your plate when your plate is full. And you guess what? We hungry over here. We hungry, so I ain't got time to shit. You better get your own plate, you know? And that's just how I feel about this at this point. You know, it's sad that you have to be that way, But, you know, if you're not supporting me on what I'm doing, guess what? I can't support you because I don't have the time or the energy to support you if you didn't have the time and the energy to support me. Who gives a shit, babe? Ain't nobody got time for the bullshit or any of that shit. Like, we out here, we enjoy it. You know, we living life, you know? And so, if you got naysayers in your life, people in your life that's just on that bullshit, man, cut them motherfuckers the fuck out. You see that? I ain't got time for shit. I'm just living my life, you know. I'm trying to pursue this, I'm trying to do this, and I'm going to do it with or without you in my life. And that's just simple and plain put is that. You know, don't do it. Or you got the people, it's the people that be in your life, you know, that they'll want you to support them on their endeavors. But let you talk about your endeavors. Oh yeah, I hear that. But guess what I'm working on? Same concept. Man, fuck them. Don't give them no energy. If I can support you, don't give me that fake support either. Oh yeah, I like that. But guess what I'm working on? Alright, no. If you want to do some shit like this, like, oh shit, you working on this? I'm working on this. Yo, I got a crazy idea. Let's do something together so we can both promote each other. That's what you call smart thinking. But you know, most motherfuckers don't think that. They talk that just that bullshit. And they talk a lot of that bullshit. But you know what? I'm okay with it. So, you know. So on that topic of career changes, people, if you want to do something different, I don't care if you've been in your career 30 years and you say I want to do something different, guess what? Go out and fucking do it. Who is there to tell you can't do something? You know? Nobody. Take them motherfuckers out, do what you do, enjoy it, man. Meet great people and put great people in your circle. And that's all we gotta do is just put these great people in circles, man, and we can conquer the world, man. We can do a lot of shit. And we will do a lot of shit. So, with that being said, I would like to say I appreciate every one of you guys that actually listen, that made it this far. You know, it's only a handful of you that are listening, and I appreciate everyone. You know, this is the real people that's coming to support, and I appreciate everything. Even in the YouTube videos, I appreciate anybody that clicks and follows, subscribes, whatever. If you share, whatever you do, I appreciate everybody. You know, and that means a lot. And with that being said, for the guys that do support, I will have merchandise coming in the next few months. Working on how I want to put it out, per se. So it's in the works, but it will be probably some shirts. It's hoodie season coming. Hoodies and some hats. And I'm thinking I'm going to do some socks too. Merch is going to be limited. You know, so if you get it, you get it. You know, because, you know, like I say, I'm starting out doing this on my own. So, you know, merch is going to be limited, but it's going to be coming out. So anybody's going to want some, just let me know, and I will definitely get you in some of this apparel. You know, we about to be out here looking fresh coming up for the fucking one, you know what I'm saying? About to be, you know, we can't be inside, so you better have your hoodie ready, because we're going to be outside. Hey, got the party sessions outside. Hey, got the bar set outside. Hey, we lit, let me drop it low, let me low. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some cheeks, you know, twerking on me. You know, I'm like, oh, she like, what you got on? You know what it is, that Dynasty and Galaxy merch. You know what I mean? Come fuck with your boy. You know, and we trying to have fun, look good, you know, for the wintertime. You know, it's big boy season, you know. Every girl love a teddy bear. Speaking of that, you love teddy bears, holla at me. I'm just fucking with you. Also, I would say this, we got, I got a comic I'm working on right now. Hopefully in the next month, I'll just probably put out just the image of the character, you know, and the name of it, and just put it out there, you know, and start working on the comic strip, getting it designed and put out. You know, that's a whole another ball game, but that's going to be coming up really soon. So that's gonna be. I'm really excited about that, about the comic. I'm really excited about it. You know, it's gonna be. I feel like I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna try to shoot some more. I think I'm gonna do some more of my top picks of different foods. I'm probably gonna be trying some food on camera soon. So hey, I'm excited to do that. Do something a little different. I enjoyed just trying beers on here. You know, I think the first episode we did, you know, the whiskey, the moonshine brand. So I feel it's probably going to be coming up soon. I'm going to probably bring some more do some more hard alcohol testing. I don't know how I'm going to present it or what I'm going to do, but there'll probably be one coming up too. So, you know, I appreciate all the support, guys. Let's have fun. Hey, yo, if you're in the Atlanta area and you bike, and I don't do long bikes now, but if you bike, hit me up. I like to ride out, play some music. We have some fun. We could do what we do. Like I said, today we had a little bit of, had to get that off my, you know, that was something that spoke to me today while we was out buying these. So I enjoyed this topic. I had fun with this topic. You know, I didn't joke as much as I normally do when I was talking about it, but you know, it's a topic I really want to just, you know, preach out, and I enjoyed it. I had fun. I appreciate everybody who stayed and listened. You know who it is. It's your boy Bird. Brr, the one and only. You know, like, subscribe, follow, share, like, hit me up. And oh, I forgot to say, go on my IG, Dynasty of a Galaxy, and like some of my photos, my photography work. If you like some of my work, let me know. Comment, like, share, whatever. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Y'all have a good night. You know what it is, Dynasty of the Galaxy. We out of here.